we're back, okay? Last time I was so humiliated with my outfits in Dress to Impress last time that we're gonna be playing again, because I honestly, after looking back at my outfits, I asked you guys if it was my fault that I lost, and I really think it is, because I just have like a simplistic style, I don't know. But we're doing a challenge today that I just made up myself called the Don't Get Last Place Challenge. So it's we joined in the middle of a match, so I'm just gonna skip this match because yeah, oh my god, I can't speak. I'll be back with the next round. Alright guys, now we're in the freaking lobby, so we're gonna play the next round. Okay, I know I said the challenge is the Don't Get Last Place challenge, but that's like the backup challenge. The real challenge is called the top 5 challenge, where I will step out of my comfort zone and try my best to make the slayest outfit and get in the top 5 of the ratings. So that's the challenge for today's video. If that doesn't happen, then if we didn't get last place at all, but it was still below 5, then I still win the other challenge. So let's see if we pass each of these challenges. I'm gonna do 3 rounds because I'm pretty sure that's how many I did on the last video, so yeah. And our theme, funeral. Okay, last time I dressed as funeral, bitches were, oh, I'm trying not to swear as much. People were showing up in literal mini skirts and tube tops, and I'm not even doing that as the meme. Like, that was literally, so I'm trying to slay, so we need patterns and like layers, I think. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this combo because, do you know why? Because I slay, and I'm going to continue slaying for the remainder of this challenge. Should I have like a pattern on it actually? Do they have like a black pattern? That would be slay. Well, this dress is like so stretched out, I feel like it's not gonna work anyway. This pattern doesn't work. Help. Ooh, is it bad to wear sparkles to a funeral? Dude, my freaking game won't load in. I'm wasting so much time. Ooh, stripes? Are we feeling the stripes? Yeah. That adds a little bit of something, right? And then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna get some freaking stockings. Yeah. And then, oh, I should change my skin color. I'm like, why does that look so weird? Oh yeah, and then what do we think about my feet are sticking through. I have to choose a different pair. What about these? Ooh, so freaking fancy. Alright, and then, do you think one of these belts will fit over? Absolutely not. What about that, like, there's like a thing. I'm really good at explaining things, as you guys could tell, but like this, you can't really see it. It adds something though, and And I also want to know where people are getting these huge sun hats because I want one. Here. Yes. I'm so sad. Oh. Yeah. You think we're gonna slay this time, guys? Be honest. And you have to be honest, because if you're not, then I'll know and I'll cry. I'm gonna wear gloves. And I want to wear the neck flower. And it's gonna be black too, because we're so sad. So sad. I'm gonna get a face and hair. Oh, I just realized how bad my face cam is lagging. Sorry, y'all. So that's a little bit better, not really. Dress to Impress is just too much for me now. See that? How was that a funeral? These people just put whatever they want and then just make it black and they're like, yep, that's a funeral. That's not what that means. And I know there's a crying face in here, so I'm gonna use it because I'll slay. Yeah. And I still feel like it's too simple, but again, I'm having that problem where I have absolutely no idea what else to... Hello? Jeez. I have no idea what else to wear. And I feel sad because I feel like I'm not slaying very hard. And I don't think I'm gonna get top 5, and I think I'm gonna lose this challenge already, but I just don't know what else to add. I don't know. I'm still dressed more worthy for the occasion than most of the people here, so it might not be that bad. That's she nibbled. A little bit. I also still haven't figured out where you're supposed to get the freaking, like, all the cool poses. I don't know where they are. Okay. There's a few crumbs left. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's my turn. What's up, guys? Yeah. No! Dang it. I totally won. See, what is this? 1 star. 1 star. That is not a funeral. You're going to the club. Huh? Also, they're literally wearing the exact same outfit. Again, you're going to a funeral, not the club. These people just look like they're going to the club to get away from a breakup. 1 star. Why are you wearing thigh-high latex boots to the club, like, to a funeral? Huh? Is it the death of your pimp? This is like if a YouTuber went to a funeral. It's okay. Why is this music bumping? Okay. I think this one's gonna win. She kind of ate a little bit. I ate more. I ate the hardest out of everyone here. If I didn't at least get top 5, I'm calling the police. Y'all better freaking count your days. Oh, top 5, guys. I got number 5. Let's go. I know I tied with number 6, but it says I'm number 5, so I'm counting it. So, first round, we've completed both of the challenges. Freaking swag. Freaking money. Oh! Now I get all the coins. Dollar, dollar bills, dollar, dollar bills. Dollar bills, dollar bills. Once you falling for me, another way that feels. Dollar bills, dollar bills. Falling for me, another way Alright. Spring. I'm gonna wear a dress. Yeah. I'm gonna wear I'm thinking about this dress because it has like it's like cute, I think. $3,000. I can't afford this dress, guys, so we gotta pick something else to wear. Dang. Thought it was free. What am I gonna wear? Now I don't know. What do people wear in spring? I've never seen spring before. I've never been outside of my house. I'm kind of thinking yellow. Is there any yellow flowers? That's pretty summery. I don't know. I'm having like an intense chocolate aroma through my nasal passages right now. And I'm not sure what it's from. I'm wasting time again. I always waste time trying to find out patterns. What do we think about this if I made it like yellow? I don't know. I'm gonna put on socks, and I'm gonna make them white socks. I really don't know. This is looking pretty freaking summery to me. And what else, guys? Or maybe I should do like these. Yeah. I could do both for like a little bit of layering action. Yeah. I'm still crying. What else can I do? Spring, you could be wearing like headphones. That adds a little bit of texture to my jacket, I think. That's cool. I'm gonna put on some glasses. They're gonna be yellow like the rest of my outfit. And I'm gonna do my hair and makeup so I can properly assess the rest of the look. I figured out how to put on the long nails. I don't remember if I told you guys. But yeah, it's this button right here. Oh yeah. And then I don't know. How are we feeling? That's pretty nice. I still feel like I'm missing like a purse. I want a purse. Oh, I want a drink. Where's the freaking drink? I lost it. Where's a purse? Help! Oh, there's the drink, and here's a purse. Oh, time's up. Okay. Well, that's my sleigh, whether I like it or not. So that's just how it is now. Am I wearing shoes? I hope so. This is pretty cool. I guess that is what you would dress up as for spring. Mine is really summer. I might have messed up on this one. And also, oh, me, sorry. Yeah. I think it was okay. But I might do, I'm not sure still if I'm gonna do like, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know if I want to do 3 or 5 rounds, but this video's already getting like kind of long, so I think I'm only gonna do 3 still. I've been practicing this game in my freaking off time, so I'm like, you know, I don't really have a lot to say about most of these outfits, to be honest. Like, no one's really doing a lot for me. This one eats. This one crunches. Oh, I have the lashes too. I forgot about them. This is okay. I don't really I feel like it's really hard to layer though if you don't have VIP. Like, this game is so hard if you don't have VIP. But also sometimes the layers are just not working. And that's okay too, guys. Dude, I saw someone though that was slaying so hard and they didn't have VIP, so I was kind of shook. I was like, maybe it is a skill issue. That's pretty nice. Yo! Alright, let's see if we pass this round. I'm nervous, I really don't know. We are not in the top 5. Did we get last place though? No! we did not get last place, so we didn't completely fail that round. We half passed it. I don't feel like I look that bad though. I feel like this is a miniature eat. I don't know. I'm having a problem in real life where I don't know how to dress either, so like, did I really expect myself to be good at this game? Ooh, I need to play another video on this channel because I found this game that you just like make a cake. But I played it for the first time and I had no idea what was going on, so my look was really simple and I still got like first place. I was like, wow. First lady. So we're getting like presidential and fancy in this round, in this last and final round. We have to get number 1 actually in this round, I've decided. And if we don't, then the video's over. So, oh my gosh, people who have VIP are about to have such a freaking, if you don't have VIP, it's over for this round, because do you want to know why? They have like a tuxedo vest blazer thing in VIP. Not in regular games. We have nothing of the sort. I know there is like a blazer somewhere though. I just have to find it because I forgot where it is. So, here. Yeah. I'm gonna be a blue girly. Oh, now it's gonna look like I'm copying, but I'm not. Promise I'm not copying, guys. I already had my own ideas. Then we're gonna put on like an undershirt. Is there like a tie pattern perhaps? I don't know. I feel like it just looks like I'm wearing a blazer over a dress now, which kind of slays, I guess. Oh no. Oh, these are leggings. I was like, no, I can't wear them. Alright. And then I feel like we need some like thin, pointy shoes. But nothing too fancy, like these. Yes. And red on the back. The red to frickin' end all reds. But darker though. And then, what else? What else do you need as a first lady? I think I'm gonna grab some books to be like files, maybe. What kind of first lady is this? If I get last place in this round when she's out there, I'm going to be so unbelievably sad. I wonder if some of these people know what a first lady is actually, because not everyone's American. Know what I'm saying? Does everyone know what a first lady is? And then I want a necklace. It's gonna be blue instead of red. Let me get some hair too while I'm here. Yeah. Do they have another one? I feel like I shouldn't have highlights as a first lady, to be honest. Let's see if this looks good with bangs. If not, then I'm taking it off. Okay, I'm gonna go to the palette and choose one because Ooh, slay. Slay, slay, slay. Now what is a nice presidential looking face? Pretty apathetic maybe. Like that one. Or like, yeah. Those are some piercing eyes. You need that to be a first lady. I think I'm kind of like eating really hard. Don't we think, guys? Alright. If I get first place, or I mean, I should get first place, but if I get last place, I'll be so sad. Because I feel like this is good. I'm very first lady. Yeah. I'm not gonna have a purse. Should I have a cell phone? No, that kind of ruined it. Yeah, I better win. I better get first freaking place above everybody else. I'm serving C-word. Let's go. It's me first. I'm setting an example for everyone. I am literally the first lady. And I'm not even a lady. I'm tricking all these guys. I mean, it's okay. It's giving more like the first lady and the first lady's assistant, so that kind of slays. Because I guess they can't both be unless one of them is the president. I don't know. And the other one is the wife. What if? Lesbian presidents? When? Alright. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Hello, kitty. Okay. This person might win. They understood the theme like nobody else did. And I'll give them that. I was kind of given secretary too, wasn't I? Oops. I just realized. First lady of which country? No, that is not on theme. Sorry. Okay. Nibble. How many times have I said nibble in this video? I don't know if I want to count. Alright, no face. It's okay. Last but not least, again, what country are you guys from that the first lady looks like this? That is not on theme. 1 star. See, how do they fall and do the splits and stuff? I'd like to know. I want to fall and do the splits. Okay, did we beat this challenge? 3rd! Yo! We're on the freaking podium. That's how hard I slayed. Thank you. Oh, I'm on all caps. Thank you, guys. I can't believe we did it, y'all. We have to get number 1. And if we don't, then the video's over. The video's over. We have to get number 1.